Alright, shalom. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, before I get started, I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to our power, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, the ones to the head elders and apostles, a great millstone who want to teach well. I also want to give a shout out there to the hopeful elect, to you, Akim, if you YAHAWAH, who are sincere and is true, as well as believers, as well as not just believers, but doers as well. And again, to you, I like to say shalom. All right, man, just another quick lesson through the spirit of power, YAHAWASHI, and Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. And as you see, man, the title of this lesson is, just to be thankful, man. All right? To be thankful. And I'm going to just really jump right into it, man. Get straight to the point. This is John 17, and I'm going to start at verse 14. It says, I have given them thy word, and the world hath hated them, because they are not of the world, even as I am not of the world. And we know that's the hopeful elect, man. Us on this side, you see this world, it hates us, man. All right? It hates us. And that lets you know, when the world hates you, man, that lets you know that you're not of the world, man. All right? That lets you know that you are not of the world. Look, and it goes on, in verse 16. It actually tells you that. Matter of fact, let's continue. It says, I pray not that thou shouldest take them out of the world, but thou shouldest keep them from the evil. They are not of the world, even as I am not of the world. So that's why this world fucking hates us, man. All right? Because we're not of this place, man. Our minds is beyond this fucking place, man. All right? We're not... we don't gather with these pure mortals, man. And you gotta say it like that because that's what they are, man. All right? What scripture say? Ye are gods, but you will die like men. That's 2/3 of our people, ultimately, man. All right. On this side, man, we hoping not to die, man. We hoping to get that immortality, man. All right, that everlasting life, man. You see. But 2/3 of our people, man, because they refuse to repent and they dwell in the world, them niggas gonna die, man. All right. And it's gonna be by the way of what? Thermonuclear missiles, the famine, the teeth of wild beasts, and ultimately the sword Esau eating, man. All right? Because the Lord is really going to control him to bring forth all those things, man. You see? But again, going back to the point, we have to be thankful that we are not of this world, man. All right? Even considering all these other Israelite camps. And that lets you know them niggas of the world too. All right? Because the man of great millstone is the most hated, man. And if we're most hated, most likely we're doing something right. Because like we just read, it's a lot here. John 17 verse 14, man. I have given them thy word, and the world hath hated them, because they are not of the world. So obviously, we're doing something right, man. You see? Is everybody else hating us, man. You see? And what it says, because I have given them thy word, man. The Lord has given us this word, has given us, you know what I mean? He has opened the books and revealed unto us the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. First and foremost, starting with our head elders and apostles, a great millstone and on down, as well as the like-minded brothers that teach the same doctrine, man. You see, the Lord has revealed this unto us, man. All right? But to them, it wasn't given, man. And that's what separates us from the rest of the world. That's why they hate us, man. All right? That's exactly why they hate us, man. You see? Matter of fact, let's get and I really want to make this, straight to the point. I don't want to make it too long. Let's get 1 Corinthians 5:18. It says, in everything give thanks, for this is the will of Yahawah in Hamashiach, YAHAWASHI concerning you. So that's what we should be doing. All right, giving our thanks, man, and that's including having this word, even the tribulations. You see, when you fall in, what it says in James, when you fall into different temptations, you see, matter of fact, let me get that real quick. I ain't gonna butcher it. Yep, First James chapter 1. Salaki, James chapter 1, verse 2. My brethren, count it all joy when ye fall into different temptations. All right? Again, that's something to be thankful for, man. Because we know what the book of Hebrews tells us, man. Those who the Lord does not chastise are bastards, man. All right? They're bastards. But those who he chastises, he loves, man. So therefore, if you get your ass whooped, man, he love you, man, because at the end of the day, he ain't doing nothing but what? Discipline you, man. All right? And that's what a strict father would do to his child. A righteous father at that would discipline his child, man. He would spare not the rod, you know. You see, because the scriptures tell you that, man. All right, just what? Keep your soul, you know what I mean? From basically to save your life, man. All right, to keep you from going off the wickedness. And we go off every day, you see? But we get back up, and that's something else to be thankful for, man. That's something to be thankful for. We got to be thankful for this word, brothers and sisters, man. All right? Not even just this word, man. You all things in YAHAWASHI Mashiach, man. All right? In the name of YAHAWASHI Mashiach, man. Be thankful for all things, man. We just read that. And everything you do. Whether it's, you know what I mean, the Lord deliver you from a scenario. You know, whether even a brother, he might hop down on a bride, you know what I mean? And he got success with her. Man, you thank the Lord for that, man. And all things, tribulations, no matter what. You see? Because the only time 2/3 of our people trying to seek the Lord is when they catch a hell, man. And the Lord ain't dealing with that, man. You see? Let's get 2 Corinthians chapter 4. And I'm going to start at verse 3. It says, but if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost, in whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Mashiach, who is the image of Yahawah, should shine unto them. All right, and there's that separation, because the God of this world has blinded 2/3 of our people. You see? And you see, therefore they have taken these customs of the heathen, walking in the ways of the heathen, when the scriptures tell you not to. Therefore, they're considered as another nation, man. All right? That's why the Lord, again, he's got to destroy 2/3 of our people, because they are considered a whole nother nation, man. And ultimately, them niggas going to take that charisma, man. All right? They're going to take it because they are blinded by the power of this world, man. All right? But us, you know, called YAHAWASHI, we have this light, man. And that's why we have to be thankful, especially into the times we're going into, man. All right? Let's continue. It says, for we preach not ourselves, but Hamashiach YAHAWASHI, the Lord, and ourselves your servants, for YAHAWASHI's sake. For Yahweh, who commanded the light to shine out of darkness, has shined in our hearts to give the light of the knowledge of the glory of Yahweh in the face of YAHAWASHI Mashiach. And that's it, man. All right? He has shined the lights in our hearts, which goes back to the Hebrew word la, which means your mind, man. You see? And therefore we walk in the right path, man. All right? Because we have the light. You know what I mean? Here in this damn darkness. We know where we going. See? That's the difference between us and 2/3 of our people, man. We know where the hell we going, man. Just consider 2/3. You know, something as simple as when they don't really know what's beyond death, man. You see? They don't know what happens after death. They don't really truly know about the heavens, the heavenly Father on the throne. They might have a zeal, but it's not according to knowledge. All right? They don't truly know what's going, you know what I mean, if they continue to dwell in wickedness, you know what I mean? They don't consider what their latter end is going to be. But us over here, we do. We know if we keep doing the work, we know what our latter end going to be, man. All right? Therefore, and that shows you that we have that light, bro. That light, man. And again, that's what separates us. Continue, it says, but we have this treasure in earthen vessels, that the excellency of the power may be of Yahawah and not of us. That's it. Because in that day, we're going to be calling on the Lord, man. When the Lord deliver us, Lord willing, we have that number. Not even just then, but even in, you know, the time of famine, when he feed his saints. Because he said his servants shall eat. You know what I mean? What is it? My servants shall sing for joy of heart. You know, that's you know, them servants calling on the name of the Lord, man. All right? Continue, it says, persecuted but not forsaken. Now, so like I skipped one verse. Verse 8, we are troubled on every side, yet not distressed. We are perplexed, but not in despair. Persecuted, but not forsaken. Cast down, but not destroyed. And that's it. And that's beautiful because we fall, we fall, but we get back up. And that's you know, that proverb, man. All right? A just man falleth 7 times, with 7's going into a number of completion and rises up again. Yeah, we trip and fall all the time, man. We fuck up, but we get back up, man. All right? Continue verse 10. It says, always bearing about in the body the dying of the Lord Yahawashi, that the life also of Yahawashi might be made manifest in our body. For we which live are always delivered unto death for Yahawashi's sake, that the life also of Yahawashi might be made manifest in our mortal flesh. And that's what we want to see, man. That the light of the Lord, you know, be made manifest in our mortal flesh, man. All right? And that's why we brothers are trying daily, man. All right? Continue, says, so then death worketh in us, but life in you. We having the same spirit of faith, according as it is written, I believe, and therefore have I spoken. We also believe, and therefore speak. That's it, because we truly believe, man. We believe on this message. That's why we speak it, man. All right? And I'm going to say this, the Lord know your hearts, man. You can't fake this thing, man. You see? It like the Apostle Hall, the beloved Apostle Hall once said, man, if you fell out, you never believed in the first place. You know what I mean? You didn't believe in the first place, man. But the fact you keep going, that's because you truly believe, bro. All right? So that's something to be thankful for the Lord, man. All right? And hope he keep the spirit upon us. All right? It says verse 14, it says, knowing that he which raised up the Lord Yahawashi shall raise up us also by Yahawashi, and shall present us with you. For all things are for your sakes, that the abundant grace might through the thanksgiving of many redound to the glory of Yahawah. For which cause we faint not, but though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day. And that's absolutely right. Day by day, we're trying to get better. We're trying to get to that level of perfection. We're trying to get to that goal. That's the goal. Now, we understand you're not going to get it here, but that's not an excuse not to, you know, to stop trying, man. The thing is, the Lord want to see you trying, man. All right? So, and if you, what they say, practice, practice made perfect, perfection, something like that, along the lines. I think it's practice make perfect. You see, as long as we keep practicing in the righteous way, man, eventually we're going to be perfect, man. All right? Continue. It says, for all things, no, it's like verse 16, no, verse 17, it's like, for our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. While we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal. And that's why brothers keep going, man. You see? As well as you few sisters. That's a reason to keep going, man. And I'm going to say this for as you sisters. Hey, man, it's a beautiful thing you know, to actually see a sister, you know, thriving in the truth, you know, because a lot of women lack faith, man. All right, but going back, hey, man, that's why we keep going. We're not focusing on these things here, man. We trying to see that everlasting life, something that's not seen just yet, man. You see, it's not seen from the naked eyes, actually. But through the spiritual lenses, well, hey, man, we can see it, man, because we ultimately believe, man, all right? And that's something, again, to be thankful for, that you believe, all right? Now, I'm going to end it off with that, man. Lord willing, it was edifying. Till next time, I say shalom.